Okay, you guys, so this is how my French toast look with the syrup and butter on top. Okay, so now I'm just to go ahead and put my breakfast bowl on the side of it. So I just want to show you guys how it look. Okay, so I am ready to dig in my breakfast. Like this video, give this video a thumbs up, share with your friends and family, to show them what's cooking on my cooking channel. And if this is your first time watching my cooking channel, share with your friends and family as well. Like, comment below if you have any question, and subscribe if you don't mind. I really appreciate it. And if you guys already subscribed to my cooking channel, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. God bless. And if you want to see the next upload video that I post on my cooking channel, just make sure you guys keep your notification bell on, and you will see the next upload video that I post on my cooking channel. By that being said, you guys have a blessed day and be safe. Until then, I will see you guys in the next upload video. I hope you guys enjoy my breakfast, and so hope you guys make the French toast. Just keep watching this video and you will see how I make my French toast. Even though my butter had melt, but if you see my thumbnail, you can see how the butter and the syrup, you know, because I don't like to eat butter just, you know, big chunk. I don't like that. All right, so now I'm just to dig in. Hello you guys, and welcome back to my cooking channel. Today what I'm having for breakfast, I'm having French toast, my recipe. And this is an easy breakfast, you know, to cook. If you want something quick, it's only take 5 minutes, because the only thing you're doing is you're gonna mix everything up. Yes. And this is what I use, my ingredient, you know, to make my French toast. Okay, and this spray, this vegetable spray, is when I mix all my ingredients for my French toast. But I use, it all depends on how many French toast you want. I'm just only doing 2, okay? And if you're only doing 2, some people use 1 cup of milk, a teaspoon of vanilla. It all depends on how you like to taste the vanilla. I use maybe about a half a teaspoon. This in here is a half a teaspoon of sugar, 1 egg. Now I brought this at Sam Club, and this is really good, you guys, because most recipes require cinnamon that you use in your French toast. But I picked this up at Sam Club, and it is really good, you guys. Okay. And then also, once you make your toast, once it's ready, then you add butter. Can you see, you guys, that you add butter and syrup on top of it? So this is so simple recipe and stuff. You know, it's no require a lot of cooking. Once you mix up all your ingredients, and then you dip your bread into the batter. But yeah, this is all the ingredient that I use to make my French toast. And if you want to, you can pause it and write down the recipe. And this is the kind of bread I'm using. I usually use tested toast bread because it's more thicker, but this is more thinner. I don't want thick, so this is some good bread, you guys. I don't know if you guys have that in you guys' local grocery store, but that's some good bread. Okay, so one more time. There we go. Alrighty. This is gonna be real quick because it's just so easy. The only thing you're doing is just mixing all the ingredients. Okay. Okay, so first all you do, you guys beat your egg real good first. And just beat it really good. That's how you do that when you make the French toast. Okay. And then this is very quick. And then you guys add like a half a teaspoon of this, but I'm gonna eyeball mine because I know how much I want. Okay, I just sprinkle, but it's really, you want to go by the recipe, go do a half a teaspoon. Okay, and that probably is less than a half a teaspoon. See. And then, like I said, I just go by eyeball when I add my vanilla. Just like that. That's and like I said, this is really quick and easy, you guys. And then you just add a half a, and this is just only for 2 toasts, okay? So if you want to make 4 or 5, you have to increase your ingredient, you guys, okay? And that's the sugar. Yeah. So that's what that is. Yeah, see how it look? Okay, so now last step is you just dip your bread into the batter, but I'm gonna pour this in a bigger plate because I just did this for the mixing, you guys, okay? So yeah, I would change it when I dip my bread, okay? So that's how it look. Alrighty. And another thing on the side, you guys, I'm just gonna have this on the side. I love this right here. Even though I do like to make my own breakfast bowl, but you know, I just keep this for if I don't want to make it, you know, because I'm making French toast. But yeah, I'm going to have this on the side. All right, so I see you guys when I get my oil ready. Okay, guys, so I'm going to spray my pan with this. Just a little. And then just about a half a teaspoon of butter, just to get that butter flavor. So you guys, I put my batter on the plate. Now I'm gonna dip my bread. Okay, this is how I'm dipping my bread. Like that. Okay, see that? And then I could have did 4 slices, but this is gonna be a lot of batter, you guys. Okay? But anyway, for now, I'm just going to throw the rest away. Okay, you guys, so I put it on a paper plate because I didn't want to just, because sometimes when your bread is real thin, it get a little wet and it'll start turning. And it did kind of, that's the only stuff I had left. So now, Mr. Heat up, go ahead and melt my butter. Just melt my butter. So what you guys do is just see how this is very thin. Yeah. Because the bread is so thin, you have to be careful. That's why most people use the tested toast, the thicker bread. See how it's doing it? Yeah. But okay, it's okay. Because I don't like a lot of bread, you guys. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, just let this brown about 4 minutes on each side, and then you're going to have it. I'll show you guys the when I make my plate. Yeah, I could have did 4, you guys, because this is a way bigger pan, you guys. I could have put 2 more bread right here, but it's just on me. So I didn't have no other medium pan to put both of them, you know, in at the same time. Okay, so you guys, I already flipped it, as you see. That's high. Some people might want to cook longer, but this is fine for me. This is toasty enough for me. I just want to show you guys that when I flipped it. See how it looked? It's good French toast, you guys. Just let that other side kind of cook. And so this is mostly finished progress. So I'm going to go ahead and end this cooking process and show you guys. Because what I'm going to do next is just put butter and serve. That's it. So that's in my French toast. Some people use this as, they put strawberry around it or whatever you desire. But I'm just going to eat mine with butter and serve. That's it. All right.